Welcome to another episode of The Untold Stories. Remember, if you are listening to the right stories, then you are listening to The Untold Stories. This episode is a continuation of the last episode, Disability is in Mind, Not Body. And if you have not listened to that episode so far, then please do it now. And before we proceed further, let me tell you a story of how impossible was accomplished. Before May 6, 1954, no one in human history had run the mile in less than 4 minutes. Most people believed that this thing was physically impossible. A lot of so-called experts believed that it was beyond the capability of the human body to run the mile in such less time. In fact, they went on to say that a person who seriously attempted this feat would end up with lungs that explode and certain death. For many years, this particular belief was perceived as a fact, and during this period, a lot of athletes tried to break this barrier without any success. However, a man named Roger Bannister, armed only with the power of belief and incredible determination, ran the mile in 3 minutes and 59 seconds on May 6, 1954. By doing so, he did not just create a world record, he also broke a false belief that existed in the minds of thousands of runners. To run a mile in less than 4 minutes was not possible. A year later, many more people broke the barrier, and now this is commonplace. So what does it mean? It means that the barrier never existed at all. It was just a barrier that existed in the mind, not in nature. The impossible was accomplished. In medical science, there is something called the placebo effect. Seriously ill patients are given medication that he or she perceives will help, although in reality, the medication is pharmacologically inert, meaning it contains no active ingredients. It is often administered to the patient when all the medical options have been exhausted and are probably the only thing a doctor can offer to relieve suffering. Surprisingly, placebos have shown to work in about 30% of patients. Clearly, the placebo effect is based on the power of the human mind, which is nothing but belief. Belief moves mountain. It can break you or it can make you. You can become strongly mental or you can become mentally strong. You can have a hopeless end or you can have an endless hope. You are a human being, the greatest of all the creations of God. I don't want any one of you who are listening to this episode right now to believe that you are here for ordinary things in life. You are not here for ordinary things in life, my dear friends. The Vedas have one prescription for all of us. Lift yourself so that you can lift others. You have to believe with the prime time of your life ahead. You got to believe that you will do something spectacular with your life. You are not here to be lost in a statistical entity. You are a human being, the greatest of all the creations of God. An ordinary barrister, an ordinary selfish barrister who was convinced that Britishers should rule India, he went and settled in South Africa so that he can earn in foreign currency, who was living for me, mine and myself. And the moment he identified a goal larger than himself, the transformation of Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi to Mahatma Gandhi transformed the whole world. This means inside one human being, there is the power to transform the rest of the world. An ordinary school teacher who did not even believe that she had the capabilities to become the headmistress of a school went on to build missionaries of charity known to the world as Mother Teresa, feeding over 4 million people in 140 countries in the world even much after her death. A carpenter's son and a shepherd till 30 years of age. And in 3 years of time, Jesus Christ was able to author one of the largest revolutions in the world. A university dropout in Steve Jobs was able to revolutionize the whole technology operates even today. Our lifestyles have changed. Look around yourself and you will find many more stories. That power of a human being, that potential of a human being is sleeping inside each one of you. To think that we are all here struggling in our day-to-day life, to be lost as a statistical entity in the world population, that your birth was not noticed, the way you live will not be noticed, and your death will also not be noticed, that we will just exist. It is not for human being. Certain untold stories are born out of certain lives, and certain lives are born out of certain untold stories. Mahatma Gandhi, Steve Jobs, Mother Teresa, or any human being who transformed the world didn't do so because they were special. Every human being is special. The difference merely is the manifested potential and unmanifested potential between all of you and them. That's all. Some of them manifested their potential and some are yet to manifest it. There is no human being without potential. You just have to discover that magic. Somewhere you have to believe that you are here for something more meaningful beyond me, mine and myself. You are not here for ordinary things in life. The beliefs you hold at the beginning of a journey defines the journey. I want each one of you to believe. I don't care what your age is, who you are or where you are. It is never too late to be awakened in life. Jesus Christ began at 30. Prophet Muhammad began at 40. Abraham Lincoln began at 52. Colonel Sanders established Kentucky Fried Chicken, which you know as KFC, at 65. George Bernard Shaw, when he was in his 90s, broke his hand. The 90s, you know why? At 90, he realized that I have never climbed a tree in my life and decided to try, and he fell down. At 90, he was ready to explore life. So there is no age to be awakened in life. All these people got their awakening call late in their life, but they made their awakening count. You just have to make this decision. Belief moves mountain. It can break you or it can make you. You can become strongly mental or you can become mentally strong. You can have a hopeless end or you can have an endless hope. You just have to make this decision that your entire past is over with the sunrise and your entire future begins today. The question is from here, how I am going to live the rest of my life, and that's the challenge we take up. The beliefs I hold at the beginning of a journey defines the journey, and that from here I have an endless hope. It is gonna make me mentally strong. Even if one of you sitting there and listening to me right now, who started listening to this episode thinking that you are just one more person, and if that one of you at the end of the episode feels, thinks and says to himself that in the next 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, I will not be one more person. I will be the person. I will be a role model. I will create a social reformation. I will lift myself so much so that I will be able to lift people around me. If one of you can, then this podcast has achieved its objective, and I am searching for that one person somewhere sitting there and listening to me right now. Remember, if you are listening to the right stories, then you are listening to the untold stories. And if this episode has matched your wavelength, then share it with people who need it. And just in case you have the time, then you must listen to my previous episode, The Journey of a Butterfly, where I talked about how change is a part of the master plan. That's all from this episode. Remember friends, you too have untold stories to tell which can make a difference in someone's life, because certain untold stories are born out of certain lives and certain lives are born out of certain untold stories.